Never in my life would have thought that my brother Alexei could do such a thing. But this year I found out what he really is. My name is Masha. My husband and I are already expecting our second child. We live very well. Soul to soul, we never quarrel. My grandmother is still alive. She lives on her own, I call her often. And then one day I called her, and my older brother Alyosha's wife answered the phone. She said that she and Lyasha had gone to live with my grandmother. Grandma can't come to the phone right now, because she's gone to her friend's house. To be honest, I knew right away that something was wrong. I called my mom. The thing is that before, Alyosha and his wife lived together with our mom. But my mom had a bad relationship with her daughter-in-law, who was trying to act like a hostess in my mom's apartment. Mom told me that she asked Lyasha and his wife to find another apartment. But they decided not to spend the money on renting an apartment and moved to live with my grandmother. Our grandmother has a 2-bedroom apartment. My brother already has a child. I honestly don't understand how they can all fit in one apartment. So I asked my husband to go to my grandmother and see if she was okay. My husband went, came back, and said everything was fine with my grandmother. But I was still so uneasy at heart. A week later, while my husband was at work, I decided to go to grandma myself. I am 8 months pregnant now, and this trip was very difficult for me. The door was opened by my brother's wife. She didn't even want to let me into the apartment. "You're just like your mother. Showing up unannounced. You should have called first, and then come to visit," Anya told me. I got angry and told her that I didn't come to see her, but my grandmother, who lived here. I went into the apartment and saw that there were no grandmother or her things in the apartment. It seemed strange to me, I even got scared. In a conversation with my brother's wife, I found out that my brother had talked my grandmother into giving them the apartment, and that my grandmother herself had been taken to a nursing home. I immediately took a cab and drove to the nursing home to pick up my grandmother. On the way, I called my mother. It turns out that my mother knew everything and was not at all opposed to her mother-in-law being taken to the nursing home. I was shocked at what was happening. I brought my grandmother back to our house. But my husband wasn't happy about it at all. "Why do you need all this? You're not getting the apartment," my husband told me. Does he think that I would save my grandmother just for the apartment? He and I fought because he lied to me when he told me that my grandmother was doing well. My husband packed his things and went to his parents. And he gave me an ultimatum. I have to choose. Either him or my grandmother. I do not know what to do, but I certainly understand that I cannot leave my grandmother.